So these are the beginning verses of the Quran. Surat Al-Baqarah, the cow. The meaning of Baqarah is cow. And the meaning of these initial verses are very important. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in the name of Allah, the gracious, the merciful. And that's every surah started with. And then the first words of this surah is Alif, Lam, Mim, which is the 3 letters of Arabic language, 3 alphabets. Alif, Lam, and Mim. And we doesn't know the meaning of these 3 abbreviations, which many of the surahs started with this kind of abbreviations. And the next verse is ذَلِكَ الْكِتَابُ لَا رَيْبَ فِيهِ هُدًى لِلْمُتَّقِينَ. That is the book, this Quran, no doubt in it. There is no doubt in this book. This book is a perfect book, without any error, without any mistake. And it is a perfect book. There is no doubt in it. هُدًى لِلْمُتَّقِينَ. Also it can be said that there is no doubt that this book is a book of guidance. And La Raiba Fi could meaning also that this book has no doubts at all. There is, how far is the mistake or error? There is no doubt in this book anymore. And that is guidance, not for everyone. There is a condition of guidance. And the condition of guidance is fearing Allah. If you cannot fear Allah, then Quran cannot guide you. You will not get any guidance from the Quran. So condition of the guidance from the Quran is your fearing Allah. Muttaqin or taqwa, that you fear Allah, that you don't commit what Allah forbidden to you. You always worry about consciousness of Allah. That Allah is watching me and Allah doesn't want me to do this. It is pray time, I should pray. That is halal and that is haram. I can only do what is halal and I cannot do what is haram. So taqut sa Allah. What is the guidance, the condition for the guidance? Taqwa. And taqwa is very similar in Tagalog is taqut, fearing Allah. And taqwa also means that pious, means you are very curious about what Allah is commanding you and you are very curious about what Allah is forbidden to you. And that is the key of success. If anyone has a fear of Allah in the heart, 100% he will be guided by the Quran. By Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will guide him through this Quran. The Quran is going to give guidance to people who has a fear of Allah. If you don't have a fear of Allah, you cannot be guided by this Quran. That is the initial starting of the Quran, and Allah make it very clearly that this is the book of guidance, and it can only guidance the people who fear Allah, who will not do wrong to the people, who will not do injustice to people, who will not backbite to people because of fear Allah. If someone is doing injustice to you, and if you say fear Allah, or in Tagalog takut ka sa Allah, or in Arabic ittaqullah, fear Allah, and if he start doing injustice to you, it means he is a believer and Allah can guide him. But if the person, even you say fear Allah and he don't mind it, it means he has no fear of Allah, and this person will never be guided. This person will always be misguided. And Allah mentioned their quality, those who are fearing Allah, those who will be guided from this Quran. And Allah said, الَّذِينَ يُؤْمِنُونَ بِالْغَيْبِ وَيُقِيمُونَ الصَّلَاةَ وَمِمَّا رَزَقْنَاهُمْ يُنْفِقُونَ. Those who believe in unseen. We believe in Allah without seeing Allah with our eyes, but we can see Him with our internal eyes. We can see what Allah is doing for us, how Allah created us, how Allah give us a life. Just yesterday I was talking with my friends and I asked them that we have unlimited milk coming to us every day. We keep on drinking milk, making desserts and cheese and ice cream. And this all milk comes from most of those milk come from the cow. And I said, many times I saw the slaughtering of the cow. Even I slaughter myself the cows. I never see like female cow. I never see any drop of milk inside the cow. Never see. What I can see there is lots of blood, lots of meat and the bones, and dirt, the dung. You can see all those dirt and blood and meat and the carcass. You never found a one drop of milk whenever you slaughter a cow. And it is a miracle. When you cut the cow, you never see any milk inside. but still the milk is flowing from the cows, non-stop. Millions of tons of milk is being served by the cows to the whole world. 8 billion people, they use the cow milk non-stop. The milk of cow is coming out from this cow, which is full of blood, full of meat, full of dung, full of urine, and full of all the dirt inside. Yet there is a purified milk is coming out non-stop. And whenever you slaughter and you try to check the milk inside, you will never find any milk inside the body of the cow. Allah is giving this milk. Yesterday, I drink the apple juice, and I was thinking, subhanAllah, this apple come from the soil. And how it's very sweet apple, Allah created for us. When you dig the soil, you'll not find anything there, anything sweet there, no any delicious fruits there, nothing. And the same soil, Allah is bringing out for us the fruits, vegetables, and everything, whatever we need. And keep on pondering this, keep on thinking about this. Think about ourselves, about the creation. Yeah, I was traveling towards Tagaytay. I saw the very beautiful clouds. And I remember, this light or heavy? Magan, is this light or heavy? And the person said, it's light. You can see it looks very light. And he said, no, Allah said in the Quran that these are the very heavy clouds. The minimum cloud, the minimum average of a cloud, a part of the cloud, just one cloud, is 500 tons. 500 tons means multiply by 1,000, 500,000 kilograms or 500,000 kilograms, one cloud. And Allah said in the Quran that these clouds are very heavy. So why they are heavy? And he was shocked, this man was shocked. He's not Muslim, he says shocked. What the Quran said is perfectly right, because it's what you can Google it now, and you can check it. When he Googled and he found out that the clouds are very heavy. The lowest weight of a cloud is 500 tons, which is meaning 500,000 kilograms. And Allah mentioned it in the Quran 1,400 years ago when nobody knew about this phenomena. The water is evaporating from the sea, and this becomes a vapors. It becomes like gas, and it goes in the clouds, and Allah collected in the clouds. Then Allah will move the clouds with the air, the wind, and the wind will bring it wherever Allah wanted to bring these clouds. And Allah will send down the water from these clouds. And it will goes on the earth. People use it. Other waters will seep in the earth. It will go inside the earth and it becomes a river. Some countries are cold countries. The water will become glaciers, big mountains. And when the summer comes, it will melt and become the rivers. It is the system of Allah. How He loves us. He make a very different ways to save the water for us on this earth. And we are all getting benefit from this water. If we can think about these creations of Allah, and it can increase our iman with Allah, that how Allah is taking care of us and how Allah is creating and running this whole universe and subjugating all of them to us for our benefits. So not for now, of course. We can learn more about it, inshallah. May Allah guide us.